we're getting this thing going here. Get y'all set up. Wait till we get a couple people in here. Super Scrub, how's it going? Trying to get this thing set up here, guys. Give me just a second. Alan, how's it going? Appreciate you stopping in. Hey, Josh, how's it going, bud? Let me get this camera all good to go here. Burning Dinosaurs, Chris Burr. Hey, how's it going, guys? Weather's nice today. We're in the 70s. Can y'all hear me okay? Just want to make sure we got good picture and all that good stuff. Just a second here. Got to get y'all plugged up as well. We're just heading out of the farm. We're going to get this hay to the re-baler. Loud and clear. Okay, good deal. Quality isn't the best. We'll see if it can. I got y'all on the headset here in the truck, so we'll see if it doesn't come in clear. I'll cut off the headset and then just go directly to the phone. Make it a little easier. Hope everybody's doing well today. Guess kind of the real first official Monday of the new year. So hopefully nobody's having a Monday. Hey, we got to get our ditch. That's one project we got to do. We're going to widen the ditch coming in and out of the driveway for the truck here with this 53-foot trailer. I'm all up on the edge. One of these days I'm going to cave my pipe off. Kind of sounds like I'm on a CB. Hold on just a second. Let's see if this will work. Oh, this silly thing. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me any better now? Now, one thing, I am a little bit hoarse. Me and Country Gal are both sick. We've got some kind of something going on. Not really the flu or anything, but definitely a cold of some sorts. Y'all can hear me better now. Good deal. I just turned the headset off. Sometimes the microphone on the actual camera is better. Hey, Redneck Okie. I may not catch all the comments, guys, especially as I'm driving down the road. Y'all know I gotta be safe. That's the number one thing. But I definitely thought I'd bring y'all along. We got to stop and get some fuel in this old bird at some point. But we got a load of about 40 round bales on us, and then Country Gal, she's got 22 on her. And hopefully we'll have decent cell service the whole way down. So hope everybody's had a good start to the year so far. I'm not going to let this little bit of sickness get us down. Hey, Tim, how's it going, man? Hold on. Let me turn this thing around real quick here. Wait, Tim can see. I got my old cotton top hat on now. I always wear my cotton top hat. I like it. It's one of my favorites. Right there's a field of rye coming in pretty good. Got a little bit of wheat mixed in with it, but not much. So, yeah, just like I say, I hadn't been live in a while. Hadn't been doing much with the old YouTubes. Kind of got away from the internet for a little bit. I've watched a little bit here and there, but not too much. So, trying to get back in the stroll of things. That's right. Made my sexiness go up. Are y'all able to work today, Tim? I didn't know if y'all, like us, still a mud pit. We just work around it. Tell you what, pothole right there I just swerved around. That joker will eat tires. It's horrible. It's horrible. Oh. But yeah, like I said, I just kind of took a little break from everything and ready to get back after it, I guess I should say. We went yesterday and picked this hay up. We should have already had it over to the re-baler this morning, but I had to go to the bank first thing, and then, like I say, we hadn't been feeling that swell, but we're getting it on over there now. So we had a great holiday season, I will say that. So I just had 600 tons of chicken litter dropped, Tim. Well, he's already got 200 tons of it delivered to certain fields. My fields are so spaced out that he's taking like 2 loads here, 1 load there. They bring it on walking floor trailers, and so we'll be spreading that. But they're calling for rain, they're calling for rain tonight. It's supposed to be nice for 2 days. Then they're calling for rain, like 50% chance for a week. But I'm really wanting to go ahead and start spreading this litter so that way it can be getting in the ground now. You know, with chicken litter, unlike regular fertilizer, it takes a little bit to break down and get going, work right. So I'm glad he's already started bringing it. I would say we're ahead of the 8 ball on that situation. Last year, I don't think we started getting fertilizer until about March. So I'm really glad to go ahead and be getting on top of that. The only thing that sucks is I've got some field work I really need to do, like disking and plowing a couple of places. But I'm not going to do it in mud. I'll leave it another year. I'll just go in and no-till something in it this spring and deal with it another year. The biggest reason I'm wanting to disc them and plow them is just to smooth them up, get rid of old stump holes and ruts, and just make the fields easier on my old equipment. I get tired of getting beat up. That's one thing. A lot of these fields I got are just so rough. Oh. One thing about a dang tripod. Hey Gordon, how's it going, man? You still got your fire going? Now I can't lie, that is a little bit correct, burning dinosaurs. I enjoy working dirt. Now we've got a farm that we do some work at. Farm all, boom, how's it going, man? We've got a farm that we've been working on clearing here and there. Y'all seen some of my older videos on it. We store hay there, got a big barn there. We've got another 7 acres that's all stumped and ready to go. We got to get in there and level it, all that kind of stuff, get it. Oh, come on, truck, get in here. We've got to get all the roots picked up, rocks, get it sowed for the lady that owns that. Grind until you find. Damn right. My tripod's in the way. I need to move it behind the gear shifter instead of in front of it. I might do that at the next. We got to stop up here. Well, we might stop on the ride home and get fuel. I think I got enough to get to the old re-baler. It ain't that far, but might move my tripod once I get up here. Y'all pound that thumbs up if you don't mind. We got, it says 8 people watching and 2 thumbs ups. But maybe YouTube will let them know. My poor analytics and algorithms have just really took a dive since I quit posting. But that's to be expected. You know, it just, they're not going to push my content if I'm not posting content. Like I say, that's just to be expected. Yeah, I appreciate that. Let's see here. I'm gonna move this camera real quick. That way it ain't in the way of the gear shifter here. There we go. That's a little bit better. Get y'all fixed here. Yeah, that even makes it easier for me to see the comments a little bit. Barmaw, how you been doing, man? So you got that 1949 wide front end. Have you took delivery of it at home yet? I'm interested to see that thing. I've never seen one of those wide front ends up close. I got to go back and watch. I think you've got the video. I didn't watch the one where people got to select which tractor it was, but yeah, that's going to be pretty neat to see. Strip down. Okay. Getting it ready to go. It's actually quite warm today. I'd say it's mid-60s here. I hadn't really looked at the weather by any means. But I know a couple of times through here, guys, service might slip up for a minute, but it always comes back. So hopefully it won't today, since it's nice and sunny. And then I'm glad it's sunny out. I tell you, if anybody was in Carroll Farms live stream last night, I talked a little bit about it. I go through, a lot of people do, I think, go through wintertime depression. You know, just nothing's green, and skies are usually gray, rainy. You can't do the stuff you want to do. If you work in an outside field, it ain't even got to be farming. It can be construction or landscaping. It's miserable to do your job. And I have to say, thank goodness we're on the upside of it now. The days are starting to get longer, and before we know it, it will be spring. That's one thing about time flying. It'll be here before we know it. But I am ready for a little bit warmer weather. I enjoy the days like this. Like I say, being able to just be outside, be it working with the horses or working on the farm there, whatever it may be. We did get a couple of new additions over the holidays. We got 4 new calves and three little bulls and 1 little heifer. We got a new to us horse. It's a 9-year-old thoroughbred. Don't ask me why I took him on, but we lost a horse right around Thanksgiving and lost my dog Bella. So this horse was available to me. I knew the horse from prior years, and he'd never been rode, unbroke. So my plan is to do some videos of us getting this horse ready to ride. Like I say, he's never been rode before. 9-year-old thoroughbred. He was born in Kentucky, never made it to the track, but I look forward to having like a little series of us. I'm not gonna call it breaking a horse, because I think that's old cowboy mentality, but we're gonna gentle him up and get him ready to ride. He's got good ground manners as it is. I don't think it'll take too much work. And then if y'all watched my video from this morning already, y'all might have saw my new dog, and his name is Hank, and he was a stray. We had some people down the road across from one of my hay fields. He was out for about 5 days, and they finally caught him. He was running the roads, and they posted him all over the internet, whatnot. Nobody ever claimed him. The vet believes he is a Vizsla. Somebody got, breeder at some point. He was a bred dog. I don't believe he's just like a mutt. But we think he was abused. He's not very old, but boy, he's so timid. But he is really coming around. He really likes Buster, our other dog. And so we kind of, I won't say filled some shoes of some animal gone, but we've filled their spots, I guess to say. We don't have any empty feed bowls now. But we're working with both. Hank needs some training, the little dog, and the horse's name is Scooby. Scooby Dooney is his name, actually. Kind of a funny name, I think. But he's going to need some work too, and so it's something for me to do and to give me something just besides tending to the farm day to day all the time. But enough about what I got going on. Y'all probably tired of hearing me yapping. I'll catch up on the comments in a minute, guys. Like I say, when we get stopped up here, I'll catch up. Rolling through the school zone here is York Middle School and Elementary here. Pretty big schools. I tell you, that's one thing about South Carolina. If you're not from South Carolina, they invest some money in some school buildings, I'll say that. Now, I ain't never been inside of them, but the buildings themselves, they're sure nice. Sure nice. Man, they're putting up some new fencing. So if you're just coming in or anything, we're headed to the re-baler. Y'all are in the International semi-truck. We got Country Gal behind us. And we're going to take these round bales, go get them dropped off. Hopefully we'll have some service there. And let's see here. What I'm gonna do is kind of make it where I can see where I've got y'all. Now I can kind of glance over and see the comments. Okay, back now. Let's step away. It is a beautiful day here in South Carolina, that is for sure. Rowdy, how's it going, sir? Yeah, it is. It's a gorgeous day today. Yesterday was just as nice, guys. I mean, just as nice. It was a good time. We took the grandkids with us up there to get that hay, and they're not my grandkids. Christina has children, Country Gal. Well, her daughter has 2 children. I enjoy watching them play and whatnot. They like stomping in the mud holes. That's for sure. Climbing all over the trailers. They like riding in the tractor when they can too. But like I say, we might lose service a time or two going up through here, but it always comes back. We're not too far, and I'll catch up on some comments with you guys. Like I say, once we get up here, we'll turn y'all back around. Y'all can kind of see the road with me. There we go. It is amazing. That's one thing that's great about our state. We're warm enough that we do keep like the kind of grasses that I grow for hay. Your fescue, ryegrass, wheat, oats, all that right now is growing, and it's nice and green in the fields. And all the pine trees, evergreens, they're at least still green. So days like today, it's not near as bad. It's like a old rainy, snow-filled day. So Rocky Run, hey, how's it going, man? Get you a wrench in case we break down in the old bird here. I'm trying not to read too many comments, but I can see y'all out of the corner of my eye. At least the names pop up. Like I say, I'll stop and go back through here just a little bit. We're headed with all these round bales down to the re-baler. I'm about parched. Me and Country Gal have been, past 2 days we've been sick. She started getting it yesterday. I started getting it Friday. Really bad head cold. She thinks hers is sinuses. And it might be, very well may be. Alan, how's it going? I believe that's right. Much better. Oh. Yeah. So, I had a little contest, guys, in a video a while back. And, I've got to draw for the winner of that video. So don't think I have forgotten about it. Like I say, I kind of got slack for a couple of weeks there. Just kind of took some time to myself. Now we're getting back to videos, back to life. Got to get on with it, and you know, like I said, I started talking a little bit earlier about the wintertime depression I go through, and you know, I watched a video this morning. D-Haven Family Farms put out, and it was talking about farm finance, and I tell you, he hit some good points in that video, and you know, everything falls into your life or happens for a reason. When doors close or windows close, doors open, and I'm a firm believer in that kind of stuff. And I tell you, you know, even though some months may be tougher than others, it all works out in the wash. And I think that's just farming. I think a lot of us farmers go through it. I think sometimes you have a good year, and you decide you want to grow a little bit, so you might buy some stuff to help you grow. And then all of a sudden that good year turns into a drought year, or a rainy year, or a bad year. And then the next thing you know, you're scrambling to figure out how you're going to make ends meet to pay for those things. And if you don't have that reserve, like he talked about, or paid cash, you can be in a tough situation. But, you know, the biggest thing you got to do when you get into those situations is just, you know, pull your boots up, tighten up your shoestrings, and get on with it, and dig deep, and everything will work out, you know. So that's what I got to do. And we took on some investments last year, right at the end of the year, and they've really put a hurting on us, I'm not gonna lie, because we need the extra capital to do what we're doing now, which is buying hay. And normally where we buy our hay, it's about half the price of what we're paying now. So having to come up with the extra funds to be able to keep our customers happy is really hard, on top of paying extra notes on equipment. And then you got spring fertilizer coming, you got a lot of stuff coming up, and I tell you, it can bankrupt a man in a heartbeat if you don't just really keep on trucking. And really, that's what this winter is really going to be a testament of us, you know, living in these trucks, hauling hay from everywhere in God's creation, trying to make ends meet and keep bills paid until spring rolls around. And that's, you know, y'all might just get to ride along a lot in this thing, or see a lot of hay loading videos, and it is what it is. If people don't like it, they won't watch. you know, and I'll go on from there. I'm not gonna stop life, you know, because of it. But I just figure if y'all want to ride along, you will, and that's where I got to start posting regular with you guys and keeping up with you, because I got such a good support team through all of y'all that I don't want to lose that. I have made so many friendships through this YouTube channel. I don't want to lose it, and so I never did it for money. I'm not in it for money, but you can't go buying drones and cameras and spending money on something that ain't making you money. So you just had to get back to basics. I know I'm just rambling on, guys. It says we got 11 of you in here. Appreciate all of you riding along. We are almost to the re-baler. I say the re-baler. It's another farmer's operation. This guy does more than just re-bales hay. I mean, he owns a tractor dealership. He got corn that he grows his own hay, does cotton. I don't think he did any cotton this year. Wheat, soybeans. I mean, talk about diversified. This guy here that we're going to is diversified. It's somebody I look up to. He's a good man. He even does a lot with the community and the ag department. He is, I think, head of the water conservation for our county as well. And so, Michael helps me a lot, the guy that runs this thing or owns this thing, and he's steering us in the right directions as well. I'll turn the camera on. Mike can see the dust flying. I ain't sure. Coming off the re-baler, we're coming up to it here now. We'll have to hop out and unstrap and all that good stuff. I brought my smaller little tripod so I could kind of carry y'all around. Maybe the service will stick up enough I can carry y'all alive inside over here. Dusty as it is, I think they're baling straw. When you see the dust flying out of this place like it does, though, man alive, I feel for these guys sometimes. Yeah, y'all can see the dust coming out there. Not quite sure where he's going to want to unload us to, or which barn he's going to want to put us in. But for right now, we're going to stay here for a second. He got somebody he's got to load anyways. I'll catch up on a few comments. That's his Pete right there. Nice Peterbilt. And then he got an old bird sitting over there just like mine. His got a sleeper on it. And then he got several old trucks. All right. Hey, Ralph, bring you lunch. Heck, I'm in the truck today. You bring me lunch. Ted, how's it going, buddy? All right, I'm going to back way up on the comments, guys. So we'll see here what we got. Tim had asked, and I know he's probably still not in here. I do got a litter buggy that I spread with. And I already answered about the disc. I did want to just play with the disc. James O'Brien, how's it going, sir? Josh had to run. Appreciate Josh stopping in. Oh man, sorry. Sorry, Burning Dinosaurs. I didn't mean to give it away. Wintertime just sucks. I wish they wouldn't do time change. Alan, I have thought about, you're talking about firewood. I've been talking to Christina's son, my stepson there, about maybe doing some firewood together. He's looking for some side work. And so I think that'd be a pretty good little side deal for the winter around here, sell some firewood. Got a new pit mix puppy, Alan. Okay. Rocky Run, thank you. It is beautiful country down here. IH100, how are you today? You're riding long as you're riding, looking important. That's pretty cool, Ted. What are y'all doing today, Ted, if you're still in here? Also, Alan, in Maine, besides great oats, I think y'all also grow great lobsters. Great lobsters. Josh Wellner, he was on here earlier. He's got some great lobsters. We're gonna hop out here, guys. We're gonna get some straps off so that way we can get unloaded. All that good stuff. Checking roads. Reap what you sow. How's it going? Ralph, you really got to stop one day. You got to make it where your time and take your break, come by the farm. I'd love to shake your hand one day, or we can meet at a truck stop or something. Hey, Steve. Appreciate you stopping in. I'm doing well today. I'm losing my voice. A little sick, but doing well. So, I don't know if y'all would rather see what I'm doing. It's just going to be shaky. Or see me, but we're gonna pull straps off so that way he can unload us. This hay we picked up, tell you, it's beautiful hay. I thought we had another trip to make to get more from the guy, and he told me he oversold himself. And yeah, you want to stay awake if I'm sick. Especially country gals got it way worse than I do. Fifty-two to 55 bundles of square bales. And heck, we've already got the majority of all that already sold. It's just got to be delivered. They're just waiting on me to get it. Sorry, we got a phone call, guys. I'm back, I hope. It's a friend that doesn't have my notifications turned on. See, if they had my notifications on.
Hey,
Can y'all hear me now?
minus the one and all.
That was the dog. It connected to the Bluetooth in the truck. Can y'all hear me now? Yeah, that's funny. That's Hank whining. He wants out. It's either him or Buster one.
Oh, I can see.
That's funny. Y'all thought I learned how to whine. I'm just rolling up straps, guys. Waiting on him to get over here with the loader. Hank will take over anything. I tell you what, he is a playful pup. Well, I guess we're guessing the vet that saw him said somewhere around 1.5 years. I think he's younger than that. I tell you, I was wondering why you said, was I whining, Ralph? I was like, what do you mean whining? That was the dog. But I think he's less than 1.5 years. I think he's probably around 1 year old, but he's got a lot of play. He bugs the ever-living snot out of poor old Buster. I know I whine a lot, but not like that. Louis Nemec, you have a blessed day as well, sir. I'm gonna get you a wrench while you're in here. Uh-oh. There we go. Now it's back. Says we got 14 in here. 16 thumbs ups. Sorry, hon. Standing on your strap. I think here comes the tractor. I'll turn y'all around just a second, let y'all see him. Hold on. He's coming up through there. No, I do not need a basset hound. We had a beagle, and that was enough. Yeah, we had a beagle, and that was enough. I'll take y'all to, I got one more strap roll up. I'll take y'all around the other side of the truck. We can watch him unload, or he might be going to unload from this side. I don't know which barn he wants to put it in. Ah, he's coming around this way. Let's see here. Turn it back around. There he is. Coming around this way. Timberjack cable skidder. I tell you what's cool, like for somebody small like me, I like those 3-point skidders you can buy for the tractors, and they got the little protective shield and all that good stuff. So that's always pretty cool. All right, what we'll do here now, y'all can watch him since I'm done rolling up straps, and I can read the comments as we watch him. I'll try to get to where we got some better lighting here. Let's see here. That bee's a little bit better. All right, so Alan, I assume your yeah is to a, I'd asked earlier, do you have a firewood processor? And then Steve, how much do you want for your bale from Jackie's? I bet it is a expensive bale. How is the weather here? I believe it's about 60 degrees, 63, something like that. Not yet, okay. And those firewood processors like DLH Farms has, those things are really slick. We've got a wood splitter that we can borrow from Buddy. The delivery is brutal. Okay. All right, let's get Lewis a wrench there. I have seen, yeah, that 3-point skidder on the outdoors with the Morgans. Yeah, it's nice right now. This is highly unusual weather for, you know, January. I guess what's today, like the 8th or 9th? I don't even know what today is. 6th. January 6th. Yeah, it's really nice weather for January. Country gal's leaving us. We need to go unstrap her load. Oh, everybody's gonna leave me now. Millennial Farmer just posted. I like outdoors with the Morgans. I think he's got that sawmill as well. Well, I like that sawmill. That's cool. Now, that land you're clearing, you're just gonna leave the, there comes Hank. There's the whiner y'all saw or heard. I got his collar thing right here. Here he comes. Hank, say hey to everybody, buddy. That's our new pup there. We got to get his, got to get him neutered there, get him fixed. I don't have unfixed dogs running around too often. Not my thing. That's our old man Buster there. But yeah, he's an excited dog. He does good around the cars, horses. Took him on a trail ride, tractors. So, turning it back into farmland. Okay. That's what we're doing with this land. Y'all will get some video of us getting it worked up and planted. It's about a 22-acre place, and we're just slowly turning it back to farmland. We've got 4 acres already planted, and then built a barn or two in a couple spots, and now fixing to plant another 7 acres. So Chris does a good job there running this outfit. He got a lot of responsibility, to be honest. You might think he just sits in the tractor, but between loading customers, unloading customers, it's not on. Sorry, Hank's collar wasn't working, but it's not on his neck. It ain't gonna work if it's not on. But yeah, between, you know, like unloading me, and then he's got the whole re-baler operation to run. Y'all want me to walk over? Do y'all want to see the re-baler live in action? I can walk over there. Let's see here. Designs and more. Hey, how are you? Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, if y'all want, I can walk over and show y'all the re-baler live. I got a couple of videos on it. I just can't be gone. As soon as he gets me unloaded, I have to move so we can get her in here. See, we already got a van trailer up here. There's one of our trailers. We'll bring another one. All this hay here will make about 2 van loads. Now, these boys may not want to be on camera too much. I'm not one of those people, though, that ask permission usually. Unfortunately, I just ask for forgiveness if they don't like it. Wow. That's a lot of timber. That is a lot of timber. So this, I know the sun's kind of glaring, guys, but this head unit right here, this it's like an old combine house. Try to get out of the sun where y'all can see it. This is fixing to be his new operations platform. So the man will get to sit in there instead of all the dust. And instead of using the tractors to run everything, it'll all run right here off of hydraulic pumps. It's already got the reservoir, engine. It's going to be pretty nice. He'll be able to eliminate a couple of tractors. And it might be kind of loud in here. They're re-baling large squares right now. So they got a large square bale he's pushing in there. Oh, there's still profit in it. Not a lot, but there's still profit. So this is, I believe this is some fescue right here. Yeah, this fescue he's re-baling right here. And probably stuff that he baled. They put a brand new 1840 in here a couple days ago. Well, right, I say a couple days ago, right the first of the year. Brand new square baler there. And put his old International in there, 856. For you guys that like Internationals. Got a tricycle 856 right there, running the bell bearing. But he's also fixing to put a bunch of dust collection stuff in here to eliminate all this dust. He's got a bunch of fans and all that kind of stuff. But that way they can get rid of some of all this dust they got going on. Because it don't matter. I said they was baling straw, but it ain't. They idling down. Must got a clog up there. Come here, Hank. No, what it is, they got to wait on him to move square bales. He's got to get the bundles out of the way. Come on, Hank. What y'all doing? Playing in the dust. I said playing in the dust.
Yeah.
Damn, I can't believe how dusty that shit is. But y'all waiting on Chris?
Yeah, I want to run too, man.
Here he comes. There he comes, the man they're waiting on. I think they just pulled this one out here. The old 4710. She's a little dusty, just a little dusty. They'll pull it out, clean it up. That's the spoil pile there, guys. That's just where all the chaff and all that, they just let it rot down. I guess he'll spread it out somewhere one of these days. Well, that's true, Gordon, about the dust there. But heck, that looked like spring hay almost. I gotta find my dogs, though. They've run off. You got both dogs? Okay. As Rowdy would say, my favorite heifer, she got them took care of. I won't let her hear me say that, though. Mine may not like it, like Rowdy's. He's, what he's doing is getting the bearing bundles out of their way. Because they don't, he's got to stick them in the semi-van trailer as he makes them. And that's why they had to shut down for a minute there. I know, might have to go back through, mute that out. Have to go back through and mute that out. Nah, she's a good sport. Heck, she's out here sick as a dog. Everybody says hello to you and they hope you feel better. Oh. All right, sorry for all the moving around, guys. It's helping her put those straps up. No, the guy here, he's got a really nice setup for what he's doing, and he's constantly improving on it. Like that wheelhouse he's gonna put in to run everything and eliminate the tractors in there and get them boys out of the dust by putting some fans on the end of this thing to kind of suck it through. That tractor with that big blower fan on it, it works to an extent, but you really got to have big draft fans. I think he's gonna put them on the sidewalls right by the re-baler. So, Steve, you have a great day, buddy. I appreciate you stopping in. I'm probably not gonna go live too much longer. We're at about 50 minutes in, and ain't much left but getting us unloaded. There's a nice square body coming up the road there if y'all like classic Chevrolet trucks. Nice four-wheel drive square body there. Come here. No, I don't think you do. I think you hate square bodies. That there was in pretty good shape, looked like. Old man's took care of it. But, yeah, I'm probably going to end this thing here in just a second, guys, so that way he can get us unloaded and we'll head back to the house. I don't want to keep it going too long. Yeah, I tell you, Ted, a man could make a fortune coming down here buying classic trucks and carrying them up north. I think probably even just buying truck beds and carrying them up north. You got a C10 four-wheel drive with a 383 stroker. Oh, wow. That's nice, Alan. That's real nice. There he comes back. Let me find my brown dog. Come here, Hank. Get out of the road. Come on. Well, everybody, I can stand here a minute more and film him unloading us for a second. And then, like I say, I'm gonna get off of here, because we'll have to swap out trucks and all that stuff. And I don't like running the lives really over an hour. I may come back on and do another one later, something like that, but otherwise, so he got a second barn over here just to put hay in to store, as well as that barn there, and then he got several other, probably a gazillion semi-trailers he can put hay in. Can't beat that woman of mine. We'll go 3 at a time. I'm in a bad sunlight area though. I have a lot of weight on the front end of that machine, I'll tell you that. People talk about loader tractors. They get worked, that's for sure. All mine do. Heck, I broke both front spindles on my little 7060 two-wheel drive, and then broke the front axle out of that M5. So I can tell you my four-wheel drive tractors get used. It's good looking hay we got here. I'm real pleased with it. This is all first cut here. Spring cut, I should say. So I was real pleased with it. I know one thing, poor old girl needs a bath. They need to park them out in the rain this week if it's gonna rain. Heck of a stack of round bales when they're unloaded like that though. Y'all might think he's sitting them in the mud, but up there where he's sitting them, it's kind of dry. And the way he puts them with the net wrap down, it really won't hurt anything. So. Ted, have y'all had a ton of snow up there this year? Or has it been as bad as it normally is, I guess I should say? He's always efficient too. So he'll grab that 2 stack and then he'll come up and grab that next 3 stack. That there's a 64 or something, that Massey. If you're just coming in, we're at the re-baler, guys, getting unloaded. 64, 65 is what that is. It's got the Dyna 6 transmission. I drove that tractor a good bit. Haggard Farms, hey, how's it going? We're just getting unloaded here at the re-baler, just made it in. Get this hay off, and then we got one more load on the Ford there. She got 22 on her, we had 40 on us. And just getting unloaded. Man, that's nice right there. Set her down one fell swoop. I hate to end a live stream that's got 18 people in it. I guess I'm just gonna keep her going because now it says 19. I don't want to end one that's growing. It probably needs me to back up. I'm gonna hop in and back up for him in just a second. Gonna make a 3-stack there. Yorkshire George. How you doing today, sir? Three at a time right there. I tell you, he's a man. Let's back up the truck for him real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna back up.
Makes it look so easy.
All right, I'm back. Uh-oh. Thing got good weight in the rear. Tell you, my little Kubotas, they always want to come up in the back end like that if you don't have some kind of counterweight. Even with like one bale, they want to lift up. Hank! On, Hank! These are about 750 to 800. We're getting 18 45-pound squares out of a round bale. Somebody's got a calculator on them. What's 18 times 45? Ten times 45 is 450. Yeah, 810. It's about 800 pounds what they're weighing. Yeah. All right. Yeah, you just pull in right behind me. Let's get the old bird out of the way. I think this is the only true American truck now, because I mean, it is an Eagle and all. Now, I don't know if we can make this turn or not. They might have this trailer right in our damn way. We shall see. It's tight quarters in the old shipping yard here. We got her through. We got her, drivers. All right. That's a massive fuel tank there. I think they put liquid nitrogen. I think the bulldozer is stuck. Not real sure. Just saw that, guys. We'll have to walk over and take a look at that. She looks stuck, if I had to say. Yes. I would say that the bulldozer has fell off in a hole and needs to be winched backwards. She's sitting down there. Found a hole. Found a hole for sure, guys. Man, that stinks. Ah, she's sitting down on the belly pan. Drawbar in the ground. You know, the only thing that gets a stuck bulldozer out is a bigger bulldozer or a traco. Gonna take something. And the D6N there. Not fun. Not fun. Yes, oops. All right, let's go up here and help her get the straps off this next load. Oops. That looks like something I would do. Glad I'm not the only one that makes farming mistakes. I know I'm not the only one. I'm just the only one dumb enough to put them on YouTube most of the time. Bring y'all along with me on my mistakes. Really, Hank? Nothing like having a good helper. I'll tell you that, guys. Oops, hold that 1 second.
It feels like it's 80 degrees out here.
Yeah, it's nice. That's what everybody keeps asking. I said it's probably about 60, 63. It's nice. Way too hot to be wearing long johns, guys. Way too hot for that. Ah, you're gonna have to hold it again.
Okay.
One more. Just go ahead and carry them up front. Well,
I got it. Just one more.
you got those? Tell you what, all of them in one load. She's a trooper. It's gonna take something like a big skidder or either another I would think a track hoe would probably be the best option because you could dig around it and pull. But I guess it's going to be whatever he has available. He's got a huge, I don't know, he's got a huge Massey Ferguson 8000 series tractor, like, you know, 350, 400 horsepower tractor. I'm not sure if that'll do it or not. It's got like duals on the rear, you know, maybe with the tractor and the dozer together. I'm not real sure. Ought to ask him so I can film it. Turn y'all back around. Sit y'all down here for a second while we roll up straps and read comments and whatnot. But yeah, it's gonna take some digging or tugging or something like that. Yeah, I think it'd make a great video. They're logging across. I did a little video of their little deck. I've got to get across the street to the house there. They're doing just some select cut logging. Kind of reminds me of what Wade does, Logger Wade, because they're just going in and kind of thinning. Hank, come here. Come here, Hank. But taking out the money trees is what they're doing. And I say the money trees, it's also trees that are getting of age to where if you don't take them now, they're not going to be worth anything because they're going to turn hollow or die or whatnot. So, you know, he's just, like I say, they're thinning, but they got a cable skidder in there and a loader, and then they got that cutter. And I really need to go over there and film them doing some of that. So, well, that's what if you could tie something off like that, like you're talking about with a big winch. Hey, Monty, how's it going? And tie it off, and then have that winch in a snatch block. The winch will get it out, and the machine just sit there. Monty, if you just came in, we were just walking around. We're here at the re-baler. I'm rolling up some straps, but I guess they were pushing off some more ground here at the re-baler. The guy's D6 dozers over there sitting on the belly pan. So that's what we're talking about. But we're just waiting on him to get back over here and unload this next load. He may not even know we've pulled in with a second load. Who knows? If you're just coming in, remember to pound that thumbs up, guys. Late getting to the party. Better late than never, that's what I say. Heck, me and Country Girl's late to everything.
Gal.
I'm sorry, Country Gal, she corrected me. I told him I was gonna do like Rowdy and call you my favorite heifer.
Yeah.
See, she didn't approve of that. She did not approve.
The heifer's a big fat cow. Well, it is. Hey, get out of that.
Well, and a heifer hadn't never had a baby. So you just have to be my favorite cow.
Yeah.
Couldn't even be a heifer. He's coming back, gonna get us unloaded. I'll flip y'all back around here.
Get out of that.
Look at that. Them likes, those thumbs up jumped up when I said that. I appreciate that, guys. Monty has her new dog, Hank, there. Country Girl, Gal, she's in her skeleton breeches and her chicken rain boots. That is perfect farm attire. I think it's sexy, but you know, everybody's got an opinion, guys. Both. The stopped up congested nose is my favorite. Hey AJ, how's it going? Hey, on another note, guys, though, both of us have been smoke free. Well, she's been smoke free longer than I have. How long are you? You're a full week, and I'm 4 days. So she's 7 days in, and I'm 4 days in. So that's both a good thing. We're trying it again. I know about a year ago or so, I'd quit smoking. Did good for a while. But we're just doing the old cold turkey. We just stopped and didn't go buy no more. So, hey Jay, you just missed. I'll walk back over there in a second, but you just missed. The guy's got his D6 dozer over there buried up to the belly pan. It's gonna take something heavy to get it out. Don't say congratulations yet, Monty. I can honestly say, man, I want one like no tomorrow, but I've done pretty good at just holding out, and I just keep saying I ain't gonna go to the store. But it's tough for me. I'm not sure for her. We don't talk about it a lot. I guess just because bringing it up makes you think of it. But yeah, it's tough for the both of us for sure. The quitting smoking. Is it not as bad for you? Not as bad for her. Yeah, she's buried up, AJ. Huh? No. Huh? No, I was talking about us quitting smoking. I already talked about it. I already talked about our animals passing away and our new ones that we got coming down the road. If y'all want to hear about them, you'll just have to go back and rewatch this live. It is going to get ended pretty soon, guys. I hate to, but I mean, it's coming up on 71 minutes, so I'm not going to let it go over an hour and a half. Once he gets this trailer unloaded, I'm going to probably end it. Well, it really messes with your YouTube crap. I hate to say that because it's stupid, but it does. For some reason, YouTube don't like your live streams to be over an hour. Yeah, it is. It's really weird. It actually hurts your channel.
So start another one.
That's what we need to do. We need to start another YouTube channel.
No, another video.
Oh, another live. Oh, okay. They are burning dinosaurs. Man alive. Yeah, I don't get it. I was listening to Old West this morning, and he's right about it, you know, when it doesn't become fun anymore. An M88? I don't know, AJ. I'm guessing he'll either borrow somebody's track hoe. If he don't have one himself, I don't know. Michael might have one himself, but he's got that big 8000 series Massey with the duals on it. I don't know if he hooked to that and tied it to a tree, if he could winch himself out with it or not.
Hey.
That makes a heck of a pile of round bales.
Ready?
That is for sure.
Think I'll take it.
Get it, Buster. Get it, Buster. Come on.
Come on. Not right. Buster.
Get out of the way. Come on. There you go. Pull him to safety, Hank. Sorry, guys. We're getting distracted by the dogs.
Hey, that's a video in itself.
I like the old 4440s. I like anything older. I think they're better than the new emission stuff. The downside is I can't afford to pay cash for older tractors, so I have to buy the newer emission stuff because I can finance it.
Here, Hank.
We brought 62 down from the mountains total, Monty. He already unloaded my semi, and we're just unloading the Kaufman gooseneck. We had 22 on it. Oh, he got to go back to the re-baler. While he's doing that, I'll walk y'all back over here for everybody that's new in. Show y'all the stuck bulldozer. We can walk back up maybe through and walk back through the re-baler as well for everybody that's new in. That they do, but if you don't have a need for the hydraulics, if you're just running like a round baler like I do or something like that, you don't need them as much, or just pulling a disc. But I would think with a lot of the newer stuff like this bale bearer, and that's the biggest reason I bought the newer tractor that I did, the Massey, because it has the hydraulic ability to run this bale bearing, and that's going to be our next investment, is our own bale bearing and our own re-baler setup. That's what we're working towards in the long run. So it's pushing up stumps over here, and we found a little hole. She's sitting in water right there. I don't know if y'all can see. Try to zoom y'all in there, but that's water right there, where it's sitting on. And he's actually got the front blade pushed down. You can see by the rams being out to hold the front of the machine up. And then she's sitting on the old belly pan there. So probably won't be too tough. I've seen them buried worse, that's for sure. Could be a lot worse. Probably glad they stopped when they did. Let's walk through the weeds here and watch him stick this bundle in the semi-trailer here. We're popping through. And you can tell he's done that a time or two. Sticks them right on up in there. Yeah, this unit on the back here, this is a bale bearing, and this is one of the things that we're working towards getting for ourselves. Oh, that'd be like something you'd see on swamp loggers, Alan. He's having them push some bales through. So what it'll do is shoot this bundle on out the back. There we go, manually tie. You can hear it. There it goes, sends it right out of the back. And you know, when we get bad bales, all this stuff against the wall, they pull that stuff out, so that way it doesn't end up in your, you know, in your bundle. Now you're just gonna coax that bundle right out of there. I would go help him, but I'm holding the camera. There it goes. Now it slid down the roller. The nice thing about having this barn here is, one, it helps me a lot with getting my rebaling done, but it gives me good idea of what we want personally for our own rebaler operation, how we would set it up. It would definitely be a little bit differently done than what you see here, but you know, everybody's gonna make their own unique setup. Now you're gonna shove it right in. What he does, he loads one layer at a time. 53-foot trailer, you can put 12 loads or 12 bundles to a row. 48-foot trailer, you can put 11. You can put 31 bundles on one, 33 on a 53. That's how he does there. He puts them one layer at a time. And you can see that bearing just closed back up. That's what compresses the bundles. There's no other, they make other machines that try to do the same as what this machine does, but there's just none that really compete with it on the market. For string tie, the size of the bundles, all that, they're just really nifty machines. Brand new 1840 there. Got a 856 International over there running the bearing. Little tricycle. Got a wad he's running through there. They keep her chugging. You can hear it. They just set him a new square bell up there on top. That thing with the tarp on it, it's got 2 beaters inside of it, fluffers. They fluff that hay so that way it comes back out, you know, not so compact, breaking shear pins and all. Get back over here to him unloading us. Like I say, once he's done, guys, he's got a few more to get off. I'm gonna end the live because we're gonna hop back in the semi and head on home. And I already did one live coming down the road with it, or the start of this one, getting here. So, I appreciate everybody that's come in and watched along, chatted with us. I'm gonna get back to doing more regular live streams again from the equipment, guys. If we can get it dried out enough, we've got plenty of work to do. We got 600 tons of litter to get spread. We've got, right at 3 tons of fescue to get put out. We've got about 100 acres we're gonna try to sow in oats. So we got a lot of field work to get done. We got some disking to do, some working up some soil. So lots to do, lots to do. Thing of it is, it seems like the days we got like this where it's beautiful and sunny, it's still too muddy to do any field work. And just as soon as it gets dry enough, we get another 3 to 5 inches of rain, and makes it where you can't get in there. Boy, Monty, we could. I think Gordon is actually talking about coming out for a little bit, a few days, hang out and help out. But what we could use more than anything is just some drier weather. I mean, at least for our area. We're normally not quite this wet in January. Or the ground could freeze a little bit. I could get some stuff done if the ground would freeze. Heck, I got 66 round bales stuck in a field. It's cow hay for my cattle, but they're stuck in a field out here. I can't get it out because the field was freshly disked, and it's just so soft we'll get stuck in it. We got to either wait on the ground to freeze or for it to dry out. Well, open invitation to anybody. So well, guys, he's got 2 more. We're gonna head back to the farm, get ourselves a little bit better, and we'll see y'all soon on the next one. Remember, pound that thumbs up if you hadn't, and I hope everybody has a blessed new year, a blessed week. Just all in all, pray for all the men and women overseas, for sure, and you know, whether you like it or not, support those guys. Don't make it a Vietnam. They need your support 100%. So you know, that's a big thing. So either way, guys, y'all take care, have a blessed week, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.